Now let's go out to Los Angeles. Alex Jones is watching what's happening in Hawaii. The magnitude of this wildfire in Maui specifically. Did I say Jones again?
Yeah, you might have.
Holy mackerel. Alex Stone, I'm sorry. The magnitude of this wildfire specifically in Maui is becoming clearer as now 36 victims are confirmed dead. Now let's get the latest from Mr. Stone, not Roger Stone, Alex Stone, who joins us now in Double Dallas. Alex, what's the latest?
Hey there, John. Yeah, so it really continues to get worse as the news keeps coming in. So as you mentioned, at least 36 dead. We're going to get an update later on tonight from the governor, and that number they believe is going to go up. But Lahaina, the town that if you've been to Maui, you've probably been to Lahaina, just south of Kaanapali, where the big resorts are, where there's a Westin and a Sheraton and a big Hyatt and some other hotels. That not only is Lahaina the tourist area, but home to 12,000 people, a lot of Hawaiian history. It was the original capital of the Hawaiian kingdom. There's a giant banyan tree downtown that is usually a tourist attraction in itself. That has burned, and the town is, for the most part, gone at this point. And there are the missing, like we see in any disaster. We talked to a guy today who he took shelter in the Pacific Ocean. He said, like a lot of people did, that he has bad burns. They couldn't. They were in an intersection trying to get away. The flames were everywhere, so they got out and ran into the water. He has not seen his girlfriend since. She is missing. There are others who are missing. Steve Scott looking for his wife.
I think she's safe, but I haven't found her yet.
Yeah, so at least for Steve Scott there, he believes his wife is safe. For the other gentleman, doesn't know where his girlfriend is. Today, the conditions are better. There was a little bit of rain earlier today that helped out. They've got 80% containment around the fire that moved into Lahaina. So the flames aren't the problem much anymore, but now it's about sifting through what remains, finding the bodies, no cell service, no power in the area. And so tourists now are being emptied out of their resorts, being told to get on buses, and they are bringing them to the Maui airport and dropping them off there. And told that they will get a flight at some point. Evacuation flights are now flying in, and the mayor of Maui saying they got to get them out.
Flights on various airlines they were brought over empty, and they left with tourists seeking either to go back to the mainland or to go to Oahu.
But a lot of people don't know where they're going to go. They're just getting on a plane, and whether they go to Honolulu or they go to L.A. or San Francisco or Seattle, they don't really know. But United, Southwest, Delta, American, Alaska, so they're all flying in empty planes right now full of diapers and food and emergency supplies, dropping that off, picking up people, getting them out of there. And it is like a refugee center at the Maui airport right now with people sleeping everywhere. They're just being dropped off, and they have nowhere to go. And a lot of people don't know when they're going to get out, but it is a mess.
So you mentioned the rain, so there's no danger of any new wildfires?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no danger, and technically there are still 3 that are burning on Maui, but they've got containment up to 80%. The winds have died down. They got rain this morning. The activity of the fires is no longer what it was on Tuesday when it went racing through Lahaina. So for the most part, the risk is no longer the flames, but it is now finding out what the flames did on Tuesday and just how bad it was.
What help are the feds sending?
Well, a lot of help. FEMA, the president today declared a presidential disaster declaration, but active duty military are helping out both with recovery and rescue efforts, but also putting out the flames. The National Guard is part of it. A lot moving in.
And they're pretty confident. I know it's early, but they're confident that these fires started naturally, yes?
Well, and naturally in the sense of power lines coming down, they think. So the number that they have right now, 29 power poles came down in the 80-mile-per-hour winds this week. That is typically how the big fires in California started, the deadly ones, the ones in 2017 in the wine country, the Paradise Fire, I think a year later, that killed so many people in California. It's always down power lines. They think in Hawaii, probably the same thing.
How many were killed in Paradise Ballpark? That was a couple dozen people, wasn't it?
Oh, I would have to look it up. It was, I can find it real fast. I think it was 80.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
There was nowhere to go there. The fire came in from multiple directions, didn't it?
Yeah, 84. No, 85.
Wow.
85 victims in that fire.
And 36 as of
36
right now.
as of right now. Here again, the mayor of Maui says they think it's going to go up.
We're continuing to go through. There have been casualties. We have found, our people that did not make it through this fire.
They think that when they brief tonight, it probably will be higher, and it'll probably be going higher for a couple of days. The other thing is there are people who they're cut off in the roads where they can't go to the airport, they can't get back to their condos or their hotels, and they're stuck. Julie Ramsey is one of them.
48 hours ago, we were enjoying our time in Maui, and we went the morning, I think it was Tuesday morning, we went to play golf in Pukalani, and then we couldn't get back to our Honokowai condo. So we've been in the car for 36 hours now.
They have been living in the car for 36 hours. She says the local Hawaiian population has been what she says angels, that they have been delivering to them in their car food, baked goods that they've been baking for them, toiletries that they need, that rental car, that is their home right now. They don't know where they're going to go, how they're going to get out, but they're stuck there.
And the focus right now is still rescue or recovery?
It is both. I mean, it's mainly rescues at this point, trying to still get people out. Recovery will begin as FEMA begins to get in. Really, the focus at this point, though, is getting tourists out, because this time of the year, where still a lot of families are there, the islands are full. I mean, just jammed, where you can't get dinner at night on a normal night. You can't get a hotel room. Hotel rooms are in thousands of dollars a night. They got to get those tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people out. And that is the evacuation effort going on at the airport right now.
Alex Stone, I know you have to go. Thanks so much. Sorry I screwed up your name.
You got it. I'll be Alex Jones.
Okay. Take care. Don't say that anymore. Take care. Let's see you. I don't even, and that happens to me once in a while, Kim. I think I've screwed up your name in the past. I apologize for that. I don't even listen
to the best of us.
I don't listen to Alex Jones nor Roger Stone. I used to have Roger Stone on a number of years ago. It was the same thing every time I had him on. He was begging for money. But why in the last few times I've had Alex Stone on that I've mentioned Alex Jones? I think it's because the Howard Stern show, which I do listen to, has such a terrific Alex Jones impersonator. I think that's what's sticking in my head right now.
Very well could be.
But Alex Stone. Tyler, next time I screw that up, it's $20 for everybody in the control room.
Okay, yeah,
right?
That we will mark that tape and play it every time.